Now, to bring about this clarity of mind, which Patanjali kind of tries to guide us to, there's two factors that he says is important: Abhyasa and Vairagya. And from 12 to 16, we get Abhyasa Vairagya Abhyam Tannirodha. To bring about that restraint of the fluctuations of the mind that is going in any direction, according to what they are exposed to. He says, Abhyasa and Vairagya. Practice and dispassion are the two necessary keys to succeed with that. First, he explained practice. He says, Tatra stitau yatno bhyasaha. Effort, practice is the effort to bring about stability. Obviously, to experience something new, to make a scattered mind stable, to make an unfocused mind focused, to make a restless body still, it takes practice. And Patanjali says, Satudīrga kāla nairantarya satkara sevito drudabhumihi. In order to succeed with your practice and to make your mind more ripe, more clear, more receptive to the underlying essence of yoga, he said you should do it for a long time, uninterruptedly, with the right dedication and awareness. Then the practice may bring about positive result. Practicing just once in a while and not caring about it is not going to give good results. If you want to practice something, do it thoroughly, do it consistently, do it over a longer period of time, and then maybe some good results may come. According to Patanjali, there is no doubt. But without practice, no change will come about. It's the practice that is the kind of instigating key to bring about a change in your awareness, to experience something new you were not yet aware of. Now, the other side of practice, if everything was about practice, whoever practiced best would win. If I could just practice, all would be good. But according to Patanjali, practice is the first step to bring about a change, to experience something new. But a higher step is a vashikara samgina, a knowledge, a wisdom superior to practice, is what he called vairagya, and that is dispassion, letting go. If all your efforts in the world, hard work, cannot get you to yoga, then what? If we just work hard enough, am I going to be great? No, said Patanjali. You experience the change of consciousness in your mind. But vairagya, dispassion, letting go, is a more important factor. Because after you practice and you tried your best, you have to let go and just be. And in that essence of being, of letting go whatever you have seen, perceived, thought, or imagined the truth to be, or whatever ideal state you may want to achieve, whatever you are left with is you. Whatever your awareness is of yourself is still there as the kind of root cause of your consciousness. So letting go to everything we have seen, thought, or perceived is another important aspect for Patanjali to experience the beingness of things. Because the essence of yoga is not found in the doing. The doing creates an awareness that makes us grow and see new things, become stronger and better at what we do. But the purpose of all our practice is not just becoming better. It's becoming a more complete human being. And that we sometimes do by letting go, learning to accept, learning to be, and just relaxing. Drishtanushravika vishaya vitrishnasya vashikara samgna vairagyam. So Patanjali says, there's a higher type of knowledge, a superior knowledge, that is a complete thirstlessness of everything we have thought, seen, or perceived, or imagined to be. And it just shows that whatever we cannot think yoga in our mind, we cannot imagine yoga, we cannot perceive yoga just from valid knowledge or from getting a perfect memory. Yoga is about seeing through the surface layer of the mind and making the mind more transparent and lucid, and seeing that inner spark within you. Some call it divinity, some call it the source of consciousness. But that is the purpose of yoga according to Patanjali, to come home to that being. Now what he says further, Drishtanushtabhikavi Vashika Laira Tat Param Purushakyatir Gunavaitrishnyam. There's even a higher type of dispassion that comes from a complete lack of wanting to refine yourself, wanting to improve yourself, wanting to better yourself. Because the purity of essence within you is complete and perfect as it is. So in the higher stages of yoga, it's about letting go. It's about stop trying so hard and just be at one with that source of being within you. As you rest with that, as you allow that to become the sole support of your being rather than what you identify within the mind, then according to Patanjali, then yoga can start to sink in within you a little deeper.